I feel the gravity pull and it keeps me away. I would rather be here, lonely in space. I've made up my mind, I just wanna be free. I live my own life in a new galaxy. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing at all. I'm taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy. Memories fade, it's easing my mind, and I can finally breathe when I'm closing my eyes. I never realized what I just could do, and now I know I'm better off without you. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing. Taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy. I feel the gravity pull and it keeps me away. I would rather be here, lonely in space. I've made up my mind, I just wanna be free. I live my own life in a new galaxy. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing at all. I'm taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy. And live my own life in a new galaxy.
perfectly on time. Think I was on time. Hopefully I've got the right mic going on. Yes, I do. Otherwise I would have just hurt your eardrums. Alright, back in Storm Chasers tonight. Still waiting on V 1.0 on this one, because that's going to bring in a whole new map. Outbrk gets an update this month. I'd really, really like to stream Outbrk. However, there are issues with the game in its current form for me. People who have like ridiculous computer builds and everything. I mean, this is a pretty beefy computer build, honestly, other than the graphics card and the main hard drive. But there's an update that should actually help like maximize performance and kind of delegate the packets and everything like that. That way, people like me at least should not be crashing left and right, because that's the only reason why I'm playing this instead of Outbrk. But, of course, last time, okay, so I can't really. So we started with a red truck, now we got a blue truck. Nice little, oh, I can't move around. Oh well. Nice little, I guess it's a Ford F-150 or a Ranger or something. Yeah, this one. Start with 10 grand. I could take fuel consumption off. In fact, I honestly might do that just for this stream. Just because, you know, gas stations can get destroyed and that could be a problem. Like, I really just kind of want to focus more on the actual storm chasing today. Jacob. Is that the name of the area? Don't think I realized that the area had a name. What do I got here? Oh, time skip. Okay. Oh. Forgot how high the sensitivity was on this game. I'm gonna go to the computer here. Okay. So we need a reflectivity radar. Buy a probe, photo storage, photo storage, photo storage. Let's go for a solid 100. Battery, upgrade bandwidth. Might as well buy the wind gauge. Why not? Alright, this way. Just kind of phase through the door there. Should probably close the door. I don't think this is a great neighborhood. Tornadoes might get in. Can I? About to say, I'm pretty sure I can close my door. Alright, so what are we looking at today? Oh, it started me. I'm in Wakota? Okay. Ooh, we got something just popped up south. Going this way would probably be easiest. Gotta get used to the driving again. I probably should have stopped at the store and bought a spare tire, but I think I have one already, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Oh, and okay, so that's not how you see scores. Maybe they fixed it, maybe they didn't, maybe it was a glitch, who knows. But last time I played, I could not see the score of the pictures. That I may be just heading straight into a storm here. Oh, the warning went away. That sucks. Okay, well either way we don't have any gas to worry about, so we can just kind of leave it running here. Kind of looks like something might still pop up a little bit further south on the main road or going into Wakota, so we're going to keep an eye on this. But either Wakota or Byron will end up getting hit more than likely here. I'm assuming Vanessa will pop in later on. Got one just
A
north.
tornado warning has been issued for the Wakota County area by the National Weather Service.
South? Which one's south? I'm probably closer. Nope. So we're gonna go up here. There's something on the ground already. There's something on the ground already. I really want to try to get to this corner of Wakota, drop a probe. Hopefully I can beat it. So whatever it is out here in this field. I'm not seeing anything particularly yet. Something go off. I really do hope it shows me the scores, that way I can kind of call it. Uh-oh. So whatever it is, it's further north. So we're just going to kind of go this way and possibly intercept. Whatever it is, it's right over here. I don't see it quite yet. I'm assuming it's going to be close to where I just saw that lightning strike, though. Leroy Jenkins. This thing is bolt Ford tough. See, one thing I do like about Outbrk over this is the tornadoes seem to definitely stay on the ground a little bit longer. Oh, I see it. I don't think we really have touchdown yet, but we do have a tornado over there. Try to get a probe on the ground here if we can. Take probe. Ooh. Hey, I thought you would be focused heavily on a Ryan Hall stream. Oh, I got picture score, yay. And I also have a tornado coming right at me. Hopefully reverse gear is fast enough for this. So this is an EF1. And my debris field is showing me right there. Oh, this thing's about to get a lot of data. Unless it shifts, of course. Oh, I could have gotten lightning in that. Let's see if we can get one lightning. I think that'll enhance the score. Oh, I missed the lightning. Dude, it is right there by the probe. I'm getting more probe data than anything. It was almost a tornado warning in my area. Uh-oh! 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 We're in the danger zone. Oh shit. That's just not good. So somewhere we have a rain wrap tornado over there. I'm not getting points for this one for some odd reason. That looks like it's a much bigger tornado. Luckily I can kind of get behind it, it seems. I don't think it's going to come back this way. EF2. Power flash! This thing is massive. So I'm still getting hits off of that probe down there. I'm going to get to the probe and hopefully pick it back up. Maybe get another picture of the EF1. We've got an EF1 there and an EF2 there. I wonder how solid this probe is. Not that solid. This one's still on the ground. Still in EF1. That one over there, though. This probe just got me a good bit of points. Yes, you probably missed the initial thing that I said about Outbrk. Outbrk is getting a new update this month, so I should be able to actually, well, they're working on it this month. I would assume that it's going to come out this month because they kind of do it month by month, but they should be able to kind of enhance it enough to where people with computers like mine can actually play it. Okay, we're taking this bitch off-road. Got a tornado on the ground and damage being done. We're getting in this. Ooh, there's about to be a debris bonus on this one. Lightning multiplier, hell yeah. Is that the same storm from earlier? I know I just saw it in the back. Okay, I need to get to a good angle where I can see both tornadoes. That storm moved. Like, direction completely changed there. It looks like Wakota's about to get hit again. So it's hard to see, but there are 2 tornadoes on the ground here. But I feel like this storm's about to actually lift. Yeah, I think it's about to lift. There's not really much around here that can really... It's gonna be over here.
A tornado warning has been issued for the Wimby County area by the National Weather Service.
I see the hail field. One of these 2 storms is about to drop something. One of the 2. Yeah, I kind of figured I would have lost you to Ryan Hall, honestly. Yep. Like I said, there's about to be something massive hitting Lakota here. feel like a probe in this intersection right here might be a good idea. There's hail. There's hail. Activate probe. It's getting Heckin Wimby. It's getting Heckin Wimby. Okay, so it appears that I've missed the hail. Oh, I see it back there. No category on it yet. Oh, it's right there. Taking damage. I'm going to sit here for a second and figure out which way it plans on going. If I get closer, I might be able to get out of the hail field. Oh, I might be a little too close here, but there's still no category on this. Let's start hailing again. Where's this thing going? Kind of looks like it's just sitting here. It's going north. That's what it looks like. Yeah, it's going north. I'm gonna go back to the probe. It's not giving me an actual category for the storm. Yeah, there is no category on this storm. Go ahead and remove this battery. Go to that one. Load my probe and my other datas. This truck is taking a beating already. Might be worth it to back off this storm and grab the probe and do some repairs. Big storm up there, but nothing reported yet. I also have no idea exactly how long I'm going to be playing for tonight either. A pretty long day. Just like having turtle poop all over me at one point, that was not the best of experiences. Skirt. Waiting to see what this storm here does. We got two big storms. One of these storms is about to pop off. And then we got one to our south too that seems like it has potential. Fortunately, it only shows reflectivity. It doesn't really show me wind velocities. That's something I really hope the developer adds to this just to kind of keep up with Outbrk, is having the wind velocities. Either wind velocity and debris signatures. Because debris signatures could be really cool. They'd give you an idea of which storm. That one. Okay, we're going after it. Come on, nighttime EF5. That'd be really cool. Yeah, I'm just hoping that, how do I do the thing? I don't have sirens or lights. How do I do headlights? I forget. Middle mouse button. I should have remembered that. You know, I'm run through the stop sign, get hit by the Dominator. Hoping the hail isn't too bad. It'd suck I had to repair the truck again. I need a lightning strike so I know where to not go. So wherever this storm is, I'm getting close. Stop here. Ah, hail. We're gonna have to get closer, I guess. Is it over there? Might see something, I'm not sure. Sure as hell heard something. Ah. Still forming. Just gonna sit here and watch. Another one with no category. Tornado warning in my area. Uh-oh! What do we do here? Okay, one of them went away. Well, two of them went away. I got very spooky very quickly. I kind of lost sight of the storm here. Mostly because the visibility is kind of trash at the moment. I don't see it. Backing up. Another unknown category. Nice, nice. lot of unknown categories here. Like, I can't even see the other storm. Like, it's kind of nuts right now. I don't know how we can get close to this. It's kind of dark. I think the debris field is like right here. I kind of feel like I need to get closer just for the wind gauge. I do have a wind gauge. I think it's right in front of me. There's another one. It's an EF2. I knew it was going to be big. There's also another storm that appeared to be forming like right next to me. In front of me. So that's not a tornado, I just saw rain, I guess. So still no category on that one. That one's been on the ground for a minute. Okay, I'm gonna back out of this, go back to Wakota, I guess, because I definitely need a repair shop again. While I'm doing that, I will check the map. Wakota might be danger. However, we do need to swap batteries. That's a map or a picture data, picture points there. Really do want to try to level up a good bit. I'm just saying, I've been like putting heavy thought in that whole Ford Ranger with the 4-cylinder Cummins swap. I mean, a 33 mile per gallon Ford Ranger. Probably find a dually axle for it. I'm sure I could find a way to fit a F350 dually bed on it. Or you can make a custom bed. So I know like the Dodges and the... Please don't be near me. I need to repair. We might be in the clear on this one. Yeah, I think it's that way. However, that's not to say that this storm can produce one. Drift it. But yeah, I'm just saying. You'd basically be building a mid-duty truck dually using a 4-cylinder diesel. It would double your payload capacity at the least, probably not towing capacity. You'd have to do other things to do that, which is not hard. But you could literally build the ultimate storm chasing vehicle out of a Ford Ranger if you swapped a south of my position. How south? Byron? It's kind of a stretch. I really don't anticipate a storm in Byron lasting long enough for me to get down there. We might be staying in the Wakota area for most of this stream. I am going to come over here though and see if there's anything in the store I need to buy. I feel like I do have a spare tire, so I don't think I can buy another spare tire. Don't need a gas can. Convert score to money. Don't really want to do that. I think really we're just sitting here waiting for a storm close by. We've got a big storm here, and it appears to be very, not as active as I want it to be, but seems like it has potential. But I definitely want to get a really good intercept on this. Yeah, if I ever did any form or fashion of a storm chasing, it'd probably either be in a Ford Ranger or some form of Nissan, either a Nissan Frontier or an Xterra, because the Xterra is a SUV and I could sleep in it if I needed to. I mean, all you need is AC and it's clamping, right? It would have taken me about this long to get to Byron. Yeah, it's already done. I think Wakota is going to be the hot spot tonight. Either Wakota or Corwin. And now that I can see the scores again, I can at least kind of call off what the category of tornado is. Yeah, right now though, we are just kind of waiting. And I did find in the gallery earlier that the highest score that we got from the last stream we did this was like 70, I think. Which my highest score on a picture is 157, which I really don't even know how I got that big of a score because I was behind like 2 buildings or whatever, but I guess because of the amount of damage and it being an EF5, I might have had a lightning strike in it. Like it had all the stuff in it. It was a 157 score. I think so far in this stream the biggest we've gotten is like a 22 or 23. This storm is just meandering. I really don't want to risk getting in a hail field. Without having a tornado present, because then it doesn't do anything for me. This storm just is not buttering my bread yet. Just is not buttering my bread. Yeah, did just get a little bit bigger. I bet if I click out of it and start going towards it, it will have some form or fashion of warning pop up, right? Because the only other storm we got right now is, well, there it is. I just ran into the damn gas. Come on. There's the second cell of that storm. See, that's one thing I do like about Outbrk, though. This is more arcade-like compared to Outbrk. So these storms tend to not last but maybe half the time to a third of the time that they do in a Outbrk. Unfortunately, it appears that we might be a victim of that issue, because there's no more. Come on, give me a tornado warning. Or at least a thunderstorm warning so I know where to go. But see, like in a Outbrk, you can kind of follow, you know, radar hooks and everything like that. It's, I mean, kind of hard to figure out exactly where storms are. I think we're about to have to go to Corwin. I think we're gonna have to leave Lakota County. There's the edge of that cell. It looks like another cell's popped up too. So the question stands, because we're directly in the center of every single one. We're in the only dry spot other than where we started. I think that storm directly to our south, though, is about to pop off. It's like the only thing. Either that or the one far northeast. What do you think, Vanessa? Which storm do you think's gonna pop off first? Right now, it's kind of hard to tell. In the middle of 4 cells and no activity. Trying to... Which one? Which one? Which one? Middle south. We might be in perfect proximity to actually intercept something. East. Okay, so that one popped off too. But this one was first. Oh, it's right there. I didn't even see it. Well, whatever it is, it's strong, and I don't think we're gonna get the intercept on it. I don't know. We might be in good position here. might be in good position. It's only EF1. But, gotta get probe data on it, I think. Yep. Actually, I want to stay on this side of the road. This side seems safer. My probe is getting hit directly. That is a pretty good probe hit. 185. Maximize the score. That probe is getting all the data right now. Kind of looks like it might actually be heading a little bit more south. Try dropping in this field kind of over here. Let's see what happens. It might be moving east. Really hard to tell with this. Let's go for the proximity bonus, even though the storm is like kind of throwing me around. That debris field just got bigger. Coming over here. Oh my god. The updrafts are killing me right now. It might hit the other probe, honestly. One in Corwin too. The other probe is getting hit. Sweet. That number's about to get massive. .205, yeah, that was another direct hit. I don't know how I managed that. No, don't. Come up here, grab this probe. We've got a lot of good probe data. Still only an EF1. But you can actually see the trail that it took. See all the cleared out grass, you can actually see where the tornado has gone. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Very nice detail.
On the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows.
Where is that for? Corwin? We might want to go to Corwin. Oh, I'm stuck in the mud. Nice. Oh, take a picture. So that storm will probably not be as great as what's going on in Corwin, because Corwin just had a EAS reading. Ready? Drift. That looks kind of big from here. I don't know if I'll be able to intercept, but I might be able to get a couple of pictures. This road cuts through. Oh, it's kind of in town here, it seems. No, or just outside of town? Which way is it moving? That way. They do kind of zigzag though, it seems. So it might actually be a good place to drop a probe. Maybe. East? How east? Okay, so it's that storm over there that we were just chasing. Still no category on it yet. And this is going out of town, so we're going to actually kind of focus more on the storm that might be heading into town here. No, it's heading away from town as well. So I'll go ahead and unload some data here. We got a severe thunderstorm coming from Byron. That might be useful. $2,000 worth of probe data. Yeah, I think we're gonna go back down to not that storm, but we're gonna kind of go north of that storm there, because that's gonna pop off in a second. Is this the way? No, this is. Do you know the way? I think we're gonna sit right about here. So wait and figure out what is actually gonna happen. So I know there's a tornado out right there. It's just an EF1. But I think something's gonna come of this storm right there. Like, I really have good faith in that, and I do want to kind of watch this one up there because it's a fresh storm system coming in. Holy shit. Oh, unwarned? It's warned now. And that is massive. That definitely looks like a big tornado. We might have two good probe hits right here. Okay, I'm going to kind of go this way and hope that I don't die, because it appears that it is moving directly where we just were. Lightning strike right there. Yes, lightning multiplier. Where's this thing heading? We're level 7. Does appear that it might be moving straight for the probes. Or it's about to lift. I think it just lifted. Yeah. Damn. It's kind of banking on that there. However, there is a severe thunderstorm right behind us. And another tornado warning south. But I think that was the one we were already following. No, what? Why are you activating a probe that was already on the ground? Take probe. Put it in butthole. Take probe. Put in butthole. Could have swore I just saw something out there. Weird. Okay, so we do have a storm kind of far south, but I'm kind of thinking that one of the ones up north might actually spit out something good. Or the one directly behind me. If I remember right, the wind farm cannot get damaged from tornadoes. Otherwise, that'd be a very good debris photo. There is a system directly behind me, though, that has me slightly concerned, to the point where I might actually go ahead and just drop a probe just in case. Uh-oh. Is it this system? Doesn't appear to be. Ah, it's up there. Damn. I almost called that on the T. Which way is it heading? South. Maybe. I need like 2 more radar passes. It's heading south. That sucks. There's a storm like right here. It's a I'm assuming it's in that area. I don't see touchdown. The warning's probably gone. No. There it goes. Yeah, we probably should have just gone north. I was banking on it though. I guess that's moonlight because I thought those were headlights for a second. I was like, wait a minute. So up north, down south. I say we head to the middle of the map because it almost looks like Wakota might get hit, or not Wakota, but the northern section might get hit. That is the wrong way. West. Much further west can you go? I think we're gonna head back to the middle. Because that was a very quick warning there. I hate to say it, but truthfully, the one thing that I do want to catch on a stream is one of these big towns just getting completely flattened. I know it sounds bad to say it, but that's great points. Drift it. Okay, so everything is shifted to Corwin. I really don't want to go back. I just came from there. If the storms start heading north, I will probably head back though. They're still going south. Go ahead and upload those photos. Remove battery. I mean, the way I'm seeing it, I'm still making profit. Started with 10 grand, and now I've got 12.1. Yeah, those storms are fading out. So really just chilling where we're at right now seems to be the best strategy. Because if anything pops off on Coda, we're a minute away. Anything happens over here in the fields, minute away. Anything happens in Corwin, about a minute and a half away. Byron, minute and a half. It's very hard to judge it right now. I'm waiting to see what these radar passes tell me, because it looks like the storms are going south of Corwin. They're getting bigger, but they're going south still. I do see some reflectivity around us though, going southeast. I'm seeing a lot more reflectivity around us. I heard a warning,
but I don't see a warning. South of our position. That's going off map. It's not worth it. I think following this storm here is probably going to be our best bet. Or this storm. But I think this storm is going to pop off a little bit faster, it seems. We've already got more green. It's probably going to go yellow in the next pass. Dark green. So we got dark green there, dark green there. It's getting very close. Got the last dark green there. Last dark green there. We got a first yellow. And it almost looks like that storm is going to actually head south. So we might actually be in a good position to intercept. That just exploded. I'm just waiting on the warning. Waiting on the warning before I make a pass. Or dark red. See, we're already up to orange. So it looks like the storm is kind of heading that direction. There's the red. That's about to have a warning. Probably 2 passes after this. Come on. Come on, give me a dark red. Give me a reason to leave. We're gonna start heading that way. If anything produces a tornado out of these, it's gonna be that storm over there. I'm basically mirror driving, but nap. I'm gonna chill right here. The size is concerning me. Because now there's 2 systems kind of combining here. Always has me thinking Byron might be the best option. So we got 2 converging heavy thunderstorms here. Got a hailstorm and a medium thunderstorm. And so far that's the only one that showed me any dark blue. That would mean updraft, I think. Indicates an epicenter. Give me something to work off of here. I don't want to chase way up there. I can make it to that storm, but it'd be a short chase. Honestly, Byron would be the best option if there were a storm to pop up. Come on. Yep, called it. Going to Byron. Right here it appears we're in the path, but it's too far away to really justify dropping down a probe. Jeff? South? It's heading our direction, whatever it is. There it is. Nope, 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 nope. We will not ease on up, sir. Dropping a probe here. I think it just popped all off. Oh, lightning multiplier. Gonna move a little bit. See what radar pass tells me. Got a tornado north. Oh, take the damn probe. Put it on the ground. Still no category on the tornado though. I know we've got two more systems that just kind of got a little bit of data. So I might actually have a category in a second. We got that storm way north. EF0, of course. So we might be able to come back down here and get one a little bit closer, but also pick up this probe. Wow, I see a tornado. That one's an EF2. This kind of sucks we're here, not there. Kind of screwed myself on this one. I'm still getting good probe data, I guess. It's moving north, so I can grab this probe. That'll help me get closer as well. Oh, it's a 2. Still getting probe data, but it's only 1 point. It's just killing me that I can't really get debris bonuses out here. right in the shit of it though. Oh. So we're getting 2 tornadoes in one, it seems. So the EF2, I'm getting the points for the EF2 and not the EF0. So it might be better off to just kind of leave this one and go up north. I see it over there. Or we lost our EF2. It's still over there. North. Sweet. One just popped up right here. Where's it heading? That is the real question. That way? So I might be able to shoot past this and get something in this intersection. Yeah. Something's about to drop down right here. Right there. I really want to get a good intercept. So it's there. Double check radar. It's heading straight for me. One of these probes will get a direct hit, if not both of them, if I do this right. Two direct hits would be better than one. I just know I need to get north of this storm right now. I think I'm safe. Another EF0. Come on, you're telling me that neither probe got anything? There it is. It's EF2. Oh, these probes are about to light up. Still getting probe data. I need to get south of the storm if I can. It's right there. Literally right. There's a storm over there. Anybody else see that? I saw a storm over there. It definitely looked like we had an unwarned storm back there, though. I didn't think an unwarned storm was a thing in this game. Definitely a thing in Outbrk, though. Is there a way? I think I might be able to get another intercept if I'm very lucky. But I think this storm's about to fizzle out. A 32 point. Taking a risk. Taking a big risk here. It's going that way. Try to get to the very end of this road. Drop a probe and then back out. Of course I can't see a damn thing. Might be able to get some probe data here. Oh, yep. There we go. There we go. Let's keep a close eye on it. Storm's right here. It's just really hard to see. Still an EF2. Still got decent pictures though. Yes, lightning multiplier. That's how you do it. Yeah. I think I can go back after this probe now. Yeah, I think it's beyond the probe. Give me a good lightning strike. Yeah. Sweet. So now we definitely need to charge this battery, swap batteries, sell our data, upload our photos. I think Wakota's about to get hit. West, yep. No, we're about to get hit. Where's this storm moving? Towards us. Like directly in the path towards us. Like possibly might die coming towards us. dropping a probe. I don't see it yet, but I'm dropping a probe. I really don't see anything. I need a lightning strike, like, badly. It lifted. Okay, we might be safe. Oh, I think we need to start heading towards Wakota again. East. I don't see the storm. It was reported, but I don't see it. So it must have just been like kind of coming. Wait, east would be behind us. And yeah, anybody who caught our Schedule 1 stream yesterday, oh, that's too far north. That's going to disappear. Anyone who caught our Schedule 1 stream last night, streamed for almost 4 hours straight. Was pretty fun. We'll definitely be doing that again. We talked about maybe doing it like a midday stream tomorrow, but we'll see. Wakota's about to get hit. Come on.
The National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for Wakota County. Take cover now.
Yep.
Move into an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows.
Did it just... What the hell's going on? I'm getting kicked all around. 143 to some... It just tried to spawn in right over top of me. Did you see the wind speed? It went all the way up to like 143. I think we have multiple tornadoes trying to hit the ground. Because I'm 140 something mile an hour. There's a tornado over there. What the hell's going? Yes, we got 2 tornadoes on the ground. 2 tornadoes on the ground. Come on, give me points. What the hell is going on? Oh my god! I think we have an EF5. That is massive. Which way is this thing heading? This way. It's heading this way. I need to drop a probe right fucking here. I think it's a 5. This thing is huge. EF4. I was close. I was close. Get the fuck out of here. We're about to get massive probe data. Watch in the top left. We are about to get massive probe data. Like, I'm talking in the hundreds. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We got major debris. Major debris. We have an EF5. It's heading right for me. I don't have the other probe. The other probe is back at the intersection. I gotta go. There's no way I can get out of this. $195 on that hit. I'm getting my EF5 I wanted, that's for sure. 2 195s? Wow. Interior tornado alligator. I need a third probe, like badly. I can't tell if it's going east or south. Okay, it looks like we might be able to get north of it. Might be able to get north of it. I knew something big was about to pop off though. I knew it. Dude, this debris field is outrunning the warning. And I'm only getting a 19 on the score. I'm going back after the probe. I need both of my probes for this. We have debris. Okay, I gotta go back for the probe. We got so much popping off right now. Look at all this shit falling out of the sky. I knew I was a little hesitant whenever it said EF4, because that was a big column there. Like, that was legit massive. Kinda wondering where the storm's heading, because I might have to follow it. The only one? Alright, taking the risk. Checking it twice. I think it's massive. Like really, really big. Like the wind speed is about to jump up to about 100 miles an hour. Look at the debris field. Oh my god. I don't know if we can get in front of this. Won't be a direct hit, but it'll be points either way. It's an EF3 now. Okay, so it has kind of eased off a little bit. Back up the probe a touch. Give myself a little bit of safety barrier. We'll see if it makes some passes here. I think it's going south. Yeah, it started going south. Okay. So probe, not the best placement there. The real question is it possible to get back in front of us? Trying to find the damage field. It almost looks like we... Nah, it just lifted. It just lifted. That was an EF5. That was a massive tornado. I gotta get back to Wakota and grab my other probe. Oh no, we're heading that way. Just tell me.
The National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for Wimby County. Take over now. Move into an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows.
Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Yeah, that was massive. Oh! My probe is right by it. Depending on how big this storm is, we could be in the money by complete accident. Whatever the hell it is rain wrapped. Hold on, we're stopping. So I don't want to drive straight into something big. Oh, it disappeared. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. This storm is still capable of producing something. Oh. Which way is that storm? We've got a lot of big storms coming in to the south. We need to go south, honestly. There's about to be a warning that pops up. It's going to be south of our position. Almost guaranteed. Because this storm's breaking up. Called it. We'll
actually see with our eyes or the map first? It's probably in Byron. If I had to put money on it, it's in Byron. Yep. We might not be able to actually intercept it with the probe, but we can at least get a couple of pictures. Another one. Okay, so whatever that was, it's already lifted. We might be heading directly in the center or something that gets called out. I think over there's our storm, if it's still even there. It is. I doubt it'll be as big as what we just saw. And it kind of looks like it might have just lifted. No, it's going south. That's the issue. It's going south. Yep. Luckily, this is where the only action is actually happening. I'm going Corwin. I just saw that storm kind of get big. Yep. Corwin's about to get hit. And it looks like whatever it is going to be like straight in the middle of downtown Corwin. Not guaranteed, but definitely a massive speculation here. Come on, National Weather Service. Tell me what I need to hear. That was a very big and fast acceleration of storm activity there. We're in the middle of two supercells. So one of these two storms is about to pop off with a warning. I think it's going to be Corwin still. But as fast as Byron exploded there, it's going to be really hard to tell. Still kind of got my money on Corwin. What's going on up north? So we got three different storms that we got to watch out for, and these two have kind of stagnated, but this one's starting to get big. South of us, it's going to be moving away though. Right? See, that right there is the biggest issue with this small of a map. We do have a storm down here though. Yes, I could go off-roading after it, but this truck is kind of sucks, so. I think that's it over there.
think it lifted. Now it's just too far away. Where is it? Yeah, I think it's too far away. It's over there. That's the only issue I really have with this map, though, is like, I mean, everything has to be accelerated. We've got a storm moving out of Wakota here. I'm gonna follow that one. Seems like the smarter choice. Because at least something like this we could intercept if something does come from it. Yeah, that storm in Corwin, I believe, just disappeared. No? Not yet? I give it like 2 radar passes. Or it's just going to be so far south it wouldn't even be worth it. See, that's something that I would like to say, like if the creator of this game is actually like watching these live streams and whatnot, like making a second map is cool, but I honestly think that using the resources and time more wisely and expanding on the map that we have now would be a better option, because one, you've already got the assets there. You have something to expand on because, of course, like whenever we reach this point, that point, that point, and that point, and that point, we have nowhere to go. We're literally pretty much strapped into this one circular location. I'm going to the middle of the map. It looks like it's about to pop off over there. But yes, expand on the map. Pretty much think of it like city skylines. Go from 9 tiles to 25. I think that's the right number. But like literally kind of connect all the roads around. Just expand on the map that we have now, so whenever we stop here I'll kind of elaborate a little bit better. And we're stop here. South of my position. Right in Corwin, son of a bitch. Made the wrong call. I see it dropping down right there. Looks like it's only going to be an EF1. I'm going to pass on it. Yeah, because it's going to go south before I even get to it. But yes, think of this as a 9-tile area. Okay? So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now think of it like that. Now you add a whole line of tile around it. And essentially connect, or expand, essentially, on all of these. Or even go to the whole 81 tiles and go an extra line out, because I believe that's how the math works. I can't remember. But yeah, think of it like that. Just, keep Wakota, Corwin, and Byron all in the same area, or even just kind of use them as a sector, and then expand outwards, a certain way. Make the map bigger, slow down the weather, slow down the days, and kind of like focus on how the consistency of how everything, spawns and how everything kind of coordinates. And just make it to where the game flows a little bit more realistically. And I honestly think that, of course, you got to kind of do some contrast and whatnot with the weather system. I think we're about to get something over there. No? Yep, right by us. Which way is it heading? Towards me? Is that what I just saw? Is it going to head north? I need it to... There it goes. I literally have one pass to figure out this thing. And that's one thing I do appreciate, is how fast the radar passes go in this. Because it makes it a little bit easier to predict where storm's going to go. Because we got a tornado over here somewhere. but I need to be able to kind of predict where storms are going to go. And of course, just loosely, but just a slight bit more accuracy and a little bit more warning than what we have now. And I think this could honestly, you know, outdo Outbrk with the proper time and everything like that. We're going to be pushing it here. I think where that tornado or that lightning strike is, that's about where we need to be. I just hope that I can get there before the next raid. Oh shit! Yeah, I just moved that out of the way myself. There's a tornado right around here. 73, 80, 89. We might die. But honestly, I give two fucks about the tornado north of my position. I am right here at a tornado. Or 123. We might die. We might die. So I don't see it. That's another thing to work on. Contrast. Especially at nighttime. That's big. I could have died. That's an EF3, yeah, I could have died. Got that storm. There's a storm right there. That storm just lifted. I'm still seeing a lot of like big numbers on the speed there. Okay, so it's an EF2 now. Where's my probe? Is it over here? Where's my probe? I don't see it. It's dark. It's dark. I'm scared. I almost deaded it. There it is. I see it now. I think night vision goggles should be implementation here. Ow! Oh. I tried to keep myself from sneezing too loud and almost busted a blood vessel. Like I literally popped my neck trying not to sneeze. Something big going down in Corwin though. Huge. It's going to be huge. There's no way we can intercept it from there. But yeah, this game definitely has a lot more potential. I just think that the time and resources aren't being spent perfectly efficiently. Which I do. I'm still gonna give the creator props. Like going out and making a whole other map, that's big. But I honestly think that, I mean, the way the Outbrk does it, it's one map. The only problem is you got one made in Unreal and one made in Unity. I believe. I'm pretty sure that Outbrk is in the Unreal Engine and Unity is made or this game is made in Unity. And I know one of the biggest issues with Unity is quality and graphics and just learning the whole program. But with Unreal Engine, even though it's simpler to use, and you have more options, it's coming down to the actual coding of everything. Because the coding side of Unreal Engine, like just getting everything perfect and efficient, that is where you run into issues. At least from what I've experienced trying to make my own games. Damn, made quite a bit of money there. The storm in Corwin still, oh yeah, it's kind of in our area. I know he did mention something about it being like, he was able to find a way to make a map more efficiently, but I honestly think he should just, you know, reuse these assets, kind of update them, and then expand on it from there, because one, then you don't have to worry about people choosing a map. Everything's down on one map, but also you can kind of make those changes as you go. Why the hell did I just see 91 mile an hour? So I see a tornado over there. I just don't know why I saw 91 mile an hour. The hell did I hit? Oh yeah, at a combine harvester. That was what I hit. Which way is the storm going? I might drop a probe here. Take the damn probe. There's a lot big ass storm over there, but I don't think there's still a tornado associated with it. Nope. This storm's heading close. I just hope it stays on the ground. It's like I want to be a sitting duck just for the points. I'm gonna back up some. Try to predict where it's going. About here, I think. Take the probe. Uh-oh. Still no category. I'm still gonna back up. So it appears we are in the direct path. Ah, we got probe data. It's getting better. Watch this radar pass. Keep going east. It says EF0, but I think it might actually kind of bump up here with the probe data we're about to get. So we're about to get a good bit of probe data off of one, if not both of them. Same area? And I don't see another tornado. Look how close we are to this. Lewis. Okay, gonna go grab these probes here. But yeah, this game honestly has so much more untapped potential. Whoa, buddy. There's a lot of untapped potential in this game, and I honestly feel like it's creator error. And not in a bad way, it's just, why would you make a whole second map in a game like this, honestly? Like, why not just kind of expand on what we got? Because I know this game is still, I don't think it's official release. I'm pretty sure this is still considered early access, but it's been in early access for so long that it kind of has me concerned. And I know he's actually like actively working on it. So I've been watching the community posts, but I feel like something's either going to pop up north of us or in Corwin. But like, if you're going to focus on updates and whatnot, like, you try to get one map. Just one map. Expand on the map. That way we don't have to worry about a bunch of stuff. I mean, you know, making it prettier, adding some stuff, changing some stuff, makes it so much easier than just making a whole second map. It would save a lot more time. You can get to a 1.0 version a lot faster. Do a proper... Oh shit, we're going to Corwin. Did you see that? But yeah, I think a game like this doesn't need multiple maps, just one big map, and just focus on the whole quality of life stuff for the time being. That way we can get to an official release, you get your money, and instead of walking away, you use that money in order to kind of expand on it, get your reputation up there, and then more people are going to spend money on it. I know economics don't really work the exact same way in the video game community as they do in real life, but it's just, I think that would be a better option. I think that'd be a better game plan. I think just in the end that would make this game have a better playability. That's just how I feel. Sure, other people would disagree. Everybody disagrees with me at one point or another. But I mean, it just comes down to working on, you know, using... You get your great base game down, which this is a great game. I'm not going to complain. I'm just saying. But you use a game like this. That's how I would do it. I would expand the map, and then get it good enough to where it's, you know, you can get an official release. Expand the map, get to an official release, and then you just kind of expand as you go. You know? Because then once you hit official release, you have the ability to charge a little bit more for it. You make your money. But as you go on, you know, everybody who's already playing the game, they're going to kind of advertise your content for you. And then you end up making a little bit more money in sales later on. And without changing your prices or anything, just somebody sees something that's like, you know, I'm between this game and this game. I'm just waiting to see what happens. And then, you know, something actually happens. I was like, whoa, that's game changing. Why would I go play this game if this game has the same feature or similar feature or has a better feature? Or they've changed this to where now we're on par, you know? Because I'm sure a lot of people are on the fence with a game like this. That's just the way I see things. There's something going on way up north, but I don't know if it's worth me leaving Lakota. Yeah, on top of just expanding the map, I think adding a couple more cars, maybe a different kind of probe, one or two different other radar types, like, you know, the wind velocities, the debris fields. I forget exactly what it's called. I think it's like atmospheric pollution or something like that. If you were to actually expand on these things and then add those little features, you could push it to an official release after a few months of just people actually testing it and reporting any bugs or anything like that. And honestly, the way that this game plays, if somebody could properly do the graphics, because I know that's one big thing that really makes it difficult to kind of choose. Like, yeah, Outbreak might have better graphics, but it really... How the hell did I pop a tire? What if I just repair? Can I repair the car and it fixes tire? What the fuck kind of shop is this? That should be... Ugh. Working as a mechanic, that makes me want to have a stroke. In the nicest way possible, that makes me want to have a stroke. Yeah. So you've got a flat tire. Why would we not just fix that? Okay, we're gonna shoot down and try to get this storm. I think this is gonna also be the last storm that I try to chase. I think we need one more good one, and then I'll be satisfied with the stream. I mean, personally though, I haven't seen too many bugs in this game. I think for the most part everything has been stable. It just really comes down to the quality of life and long-term playability. I'm sure a lot of that has to do with I only play this on single player because none of my friends actually have a game like this, but I'm sure if I did, or if they did have a game like this, it would come down to them actually like wanting to play Outbreak over this, and that's just because it seems more mainstream. For lack of a better term, it seems like Outbreak seems to be a little bit more mainstream than this. Oh, that's a tornado right in front of me. Which way are we heading? I seem to... Where'd it go? Where did it go? Nader? Is that it? That's it. There's 3 tornadoes. Okay, so I had a right to be confused there. That's a massive wedge, too. There's one over there, I see. Can I get in front of this? Probably not. We got 2 tornadoes, though. Of course, I don't have a probe on the ground, so I don't believe that it's going to actually give me a category. Which way is it heading? I'd assume north. Yes, it's heading north. I'm going to try to get around it. This is going to be a massive risk. I really do want to try to get some really good probe data on a storm like this, because this looks like it might be a 3. So the one way over there is lifting. Very hard to see where I'm going here. If I can get a good intercept, I will be happy. This is pushing it. I think we are directly in front of the storm here. We might lose the truck, but we're about to go out with a bang. Yeah, I think we're about to lose the truck. Not even gonna look at it. Second tornado to spawn. Yeah, we're trying to back away. We're getting good probe data already. We just need to get away from this. That if we have a second tornado, it's going to be behind this. EF2, I was off by 1. But we're about to get maybe a direct hit on the probes. That house has no roof. Oh yeah, that's a direct hit on the probes. I think we can get closer now. Only backed up that much because of the whole fact that we had 2 storms there. Oh, hello debris. I'm still getting probe data. I'm probably too close to the storm. Oh, there's the other one. EF0. Probably got a storm over there somewhere. We need a lightning bonus. That'd be cool. A good bolt of lightning. Yeah. These cows are running. Oh, hello. You decided to spin back up? That's cool. See, another thing, I don't think that just having 2 tornadoes in a storm gives you a multiplier, even though it would be really cool. Got a lightning multiplier on that, though. Let's take a moment to appreciate this. We got a nadir there that's lifting, got a nadir there. So we had EF2 and an EF0. Another lightning multiplier. Is that pig or cow? That's a pig. Oh, wrong thing. Battery just died. So honestly, that's wild. We just got direct hits on those probes. Oh, yep, battery's dead. Can't really do much about that. Take that battery out. Put this battery in. We have one more picture of this one. So we got cow. He's running on the fence. Got tornado over there somewhere. Probably where that lightning struck, and then we got one over there somewhere. Oh, I see it right there. Wild. Should probably offload the probe data because we got $1,000 in pictures. Sweet. Making that money. And while that uploads, hopefully I can go a little further to the map because we're going to drive into a storm. As per usual. Oh, that sucks. That's okay. I'm about to end the stream in typical Leroy Jenkins fashion. Say Leroy Jenkins. Sucked off by an EF2 here. Oh. Tornado south. Very south. Now we're just gonna drive into this one. Screw it. What better way to end the stream? Can we get flung out of the map? No, we cannot. I can't tell if we're alive. Holy shit. That's funny. That's funny. Well, I'm getting a phone call, so I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, I died. RIP. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here before everybody gets, you know, an epileptic seizure from me trying to phase through the map using the glitch. But yeah, hope everybody enjoyed the stream. I don't know how far we'll make it through this game before I can start playing Outbrk, but we'll figure something out. Is there anything else we can do with the car? Need level 10 to get that. 15 for that. One away from green. Quite a ways from that. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. So of course if you liked it, make sure you leave a like. Can I do anything with clothing now? I actually have unlocked some clothing here. I wear short shorts, that's cool. I'm not going to. But yeah, if you like the stream, leave a like. If you like the streams, subscribe. That way you know whenever I'm streaming again. You know, hit the bell notification, all that whatnot you heard. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, and hopefully next time we see this game, it'll be in V1.0. I really don't know what the stream schedule is looking like. I know Speckle mentioned something about playing some more Schedule 1, possibly tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then we'd probably do it next Friday. We'll figure it out. Still trying to figure out the whole stream schedule, and hopefully tomorrow I finally get off my ass and start, you know, editing those short track series for iRacing. I still need to figure out a full game plan for the iRacing stuff. I was originally going to do some official races tonight, but just I really was not in the mood to get mad. Honestly, that's like my biggest thing, because I got turtle poop all over my face at one point. And it's just been hot. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream here. Y'all have a good night. See y'all next time. Oh yeah, surprise and echo dairy.